right, gentlemen, welcome. It's great to see you here. Dan, I'm going to start with you. Why did you come to Tech Day? What are you hoping to find?
Absolutely. Well, I'm in the Business Analytics Master's program, so Tech Day is kind of the perfect opportunity for me to gain some insight into how analytics is being used in all kinds of businesses, from real estate to FedEx to just general consulting. So having the opportunity to learn from people that are actually in the profession, as well as go and talk and see some potential openings, is extremely attractive.
Excellent. Matt, you got a chance to sit in and hear some of the panel discussions. What'd they talk about? What'd you learn?
I think one of the biggest things I learned was the communication aspect in terms of data. It can be really difficult to get across what it means because a lot of it can be complex. And one of the things they talked about was data visualization. And I think that's very valuable to get across, especially when you only have a short amount of time to sort of explain yourself. So that was the biggest thing I think I took away today.
That's a great point. Ryder, have you thought much about the visualization aspect? Like Matt said, you got 5 minutes to do it. What are you learning in class, and what are you thinking about in terms of that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was really cool hearing them speak, because a lot of things they were touching on are things that we've learned in class already. And so a lot of the data visualization with different programs we're using and making different charts and things and giving presentations has all been things they talked about and we're learning every day. So it was great to hear that connection, that we're doing the right things at this point.
You sat in on some of the talks this morning. What did you get from that?
So I think what my favorite part of the discussions were how to tell the story. In our visualization class that Jim Bradley actually taught in our MSBA program, he talked about storytelling and how that's essential.
Excellent. So when you go meet the employers, do you have anybody in mind? What's your game plan?
Well, I'm here to talk to as much people as I can. I actually am currently talking to CGI, so I've talked to multiple of their recruiters before, so I'm looking forward to speaking to them in person. But as far as preference, I'm really open to anybody.
Excellent. What if you had your choice of what you would do after graduation, what might it be?
Well, I really like that a lot of them were into analytics and healthcare, so that's what I want to go into.
Well done. Sean, what brought you to Tech Day today?
Well, my background is actually in technology consulting, so when I heard that there was a Tech Day, I marched right on up here.
Is that something you want to pursue after your MBA?
Yes, I enjoyed my time there, and my MBA is really just to get me to the next level in that industry. So, this is an easy fit.
Jamie, what brought you to Tech Day today?
I am in the MSBA program here at the Mason School of Business, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to learn about data analytics and also about future employers in the analytics field.
Excellent. You sat in on some of the panel discussions. What was that about? What did they talk about?
So they were essentially talking about ethics and data collection. So, that's a huge thing that's emerging in data analytics. And we also talked about visualization and how to prepare your results to your employers, because that's a huge thing. Finding the solution is kind of like the easy part, and being able to deliver your solutions in data analytics is kind of the most challenging aspect.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are talking about the communication piece, right?
Yes.
Relaying that on to the client. So when you're going to go and talk to some of the companies, you haven't done that yet. What kind of questions do you have? What are you looking forward to?
Well, so I think what's really interesting about Tech Day versus Meet the Firms or some of the other recruiting events is that these employers or the recruiters here are really familiar with analytics. I found it to be really challenging at Meet the Firms, for example, because a lot of employers don't really know what analytics are. And so these employers are here for us. So it'll be great to be able to ask questions that are more data focused and big data driven. And they'll actually have those answers for me and be able to kind of, start the conversations a little bit easier.